Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeff Major. Time for some more tech news. So let's first start off with some AMD news. Not a lot of people found the idea that great about a gaming processor with a CPU and GPU core, but the upcoming Ridge APUs will combine Ryzen CPU cores with Ryzen Vega graphics cores, and some performance numbers were leaked. They were leaked from a Geekbench result. Came up last week for a quad-core 8-thread called the Ryzen 5 2500U, getting around 30% higher performance than the existing A12 9800 APU. They are expected to arrive at the end of this year or CES in January, but would you guys even consider getting a new APU for your new gaming rig? Comment down below what you think of that, because I know APUs weren't even the best, so maybe this APU will be better and make people want to buy it, and maybe it will be cheaper and a better performance than what it was before. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Since the iPhone 10 just got unveiled last week, the Face ID security system, people have been debating if it's secure or not. One Twitter user asked Apple software chief Kailh Ferrahidi whether a thief could take his phone, point at it, his face, and unlock it and run away. Kailh responds saying you can disable the Face ID by pressing buttons on both sides of the phone. Another person that is concerned is the U.S. Senator and former SNL member A.L. Franken wrote a letter to Apple CEO Tim Cook asking clarification on the number of their claims, like where is the facial biometric data being stored, and where did the more than 1 billion images Apple uses to claim to have used to train their algorithm come from. Franken wants Cook to respond by October 13th. So, you better hurry up, Apple, and respond to him fast as you can. I know he's getting a long period of time. But what do you guys think of this? Because how many people would actually use it? Well, I guess with the iPhone 10 you kind of have to use it. But still, would you either use your passcode or the Face ID? Like the Note 8 and I think the S8 has it too. The Essential phone, the phone that everybody was hyped up before it even launched, and a lot of people were probably upset that it didn't have a headphone jack, so they made a 3.5mm audio jack module. And hopefully it will help with the issue and not actually be able to call it the Essential phone. So hopefully it will make more people want to buy it, because it seems like a nice phone. I just don't have the money to spend it, and the display looks very nice, I gotta say that. Which I feel like that's another thing Apple took. Now, Apple's, I feel like, is known for letting other people do it, and then once it's actually started working up and running, people want to use it, they just take it and make it better. I feel like that's what Apple does. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Kailh unveiled their new compact mini chocolate mechanical key switches with a linear red version, tactile brown version, and a clicky white version. So hopefully in the near future, we can see more laptops with mechanical keyboards or smaller mechanical keyboards. These keyboards kind of get pretty big. Look at this. I don't know if you could just make it smaller and be more portable, and some people just like smaller keyboards. Now here's some more important information about the new iPhones. The iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and 10 use Lightning connectors, and they actually do support fast charging with Apple's USB Type-C charger and adapter cable, which is $35 for the cable and $50 for the adapter. What can you say? It's Apple. That's why it costs so much. The iPhone's AR features are actually impressive. Apple showed off a game demo of Machines, a real-time strategy game. The iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and 10 aren't really that different other than size. The only big change is the removal of the home button. The Touch ID replaced with Face ID. It really doesn't seem like an upgrade to me. It kind of seems like, what do you want more? One without a home button or with a home button? I feel like they're going to eventually make this dongle where there's a home button, because people won't want to, they will want to use a home button, but will have the iPhone 10. So there was a Nintendo Direct live stream last Thursday. Here are some highlights from it. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and Doom are heading to the Nintendo Switch, giving some hope that the Switch will have much better AAA game support than the Wii U port of a classic arcade games like Super Mario Bros. And Ice Climber are coming to the Switch, but no word on the release of the Virtual Console yet. And there's the 3DS is getting Minecraft, Mario Party, the Top 100, Kirby Battle Royale, and a special Pokemon themed version of the handheld. So I mean, I feel like Nintendo is gonna go obsolete sometime soon. But I guess more little kids play Nintendo games. So I don't know. I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't gone away yet. Really surprised. A demo system at a Chinese tech event showed its specs that apparently showed up the system contained a GTX 1070 Ti. This wouldn't make really that much sense because the 1070 and 1080 are pretty close in performance. So I mean, that wouldn't make sense for a 1050 Ti. I feel like it kind of be pointless. Just buy the 1070 or 1080, wherever one you could afford more. Philips is writing its 492p super ultra wide monitor for release next year with a 49-inch 32:9 display. It uses the same panel as a Samsung CH90, but will have some lower specs to keep the price down. So I mean, this really seems convenient. It looks cheaper when I was researching more about it for a super ultra wide. But I would honestly get this. I want to see it in real person though. Like I want to see it in real life, not just this picture, because I feel like that'd be really big. But comment down below, would you guys ever get one? I mean, I would probably. You know what they say, go big or go home. Too bad for the people who use CC Cleaner software. According to CC Cleaner's parent company named Avast, CC Cleaner could be filled with malware. Sources say that hackers have compromised software back in August, and others say that they found malicious content within the software after CC Cleaner version of 5.3 started to trigger some protection systems. Researchers also said that the hidden malware contained functionalities that could be used to send encrypted information about the computer it infected back to a server controlled by the hackers. That's a little sketchy. That's why I use one that I'm more familiar with. My favorite one's Malwarebytes. That's one I use, and you can get it for free for a trial, and then it doesn't even cost that much, just even for one PC. So you guys might want to check that out. And early news, the GoPro Hero 6 has been put on shelves in its final retail package in a Best Buy somewhere in Canada. It will have the same design as the Hero 5, but there is some different specs. The biggest change is the sport camera can shoot 4K at 60 FPS. It can also shoot 1080p at 240 FPS for slow motion. It will retail for around $499. The official one will be announced and launched on Thursday, September 28th next week. So be excited. Maybe if you were into GoPros, you can go and get that one if you really want it. But I mean, eventually I'm gonna buy a camera. I'm hoping to buy one here soon. Maybe one at 1080p at 60 FPS, just somewhere in my budget range, so I can do that. And then I'll also get a new graphics card maybe. And then I could also give me a video on a comparison. I might be getting a 1050 Ti. It's a little bit better than this one, and it also has 2 gigs more, because I have a 2 gig 960, not a 4 gig. I wish I had a 4 gig. Remember how we were showing you guys those leaks about the Bose headphones with that weird button on? We didn't know what it was for. People thought it might have been for turning on and off noise canceling. Guess what? We figured out what it's for. Bose has decided not to wait for Google's official announcement for their Google Assistant headphones and already put out their Quiet Comfort 352 at Best Buy. It's essentially the QC35 to our high-end noise canceling headphones and added a Google Assistant button, so might be worth checking it out if you want it. That's all that we got for you guys for this week. And also, before you guys go and leave, pay attention because I have a giveaway. I posted a video. It's the Ultimate Desk Setup Episode 2. I'm doing a keyboard giveaway, and it's ending in a week. Well, the 27th of September. So you might want to hurry up and enter it. I'll have that link down below. And then I'll also probably put up in a card somewhere up here.